Matt brought Dragon Tempo. This is going to be
a
Dragon
Tempo. Wow, this is a mirror. Yeah, this is a mirror.
This is going to be awesome.
This is going to be a Dragon Tempo mirror.
Can we get that in? Do we get that?
Go ahead and scroll all the way down.
Do we get that invite though?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Brian was got a great start.
Brian is looking really good. He had to mulligan that whole. He had no choice but to mulligan that hand.
Everything.
Okay. So starting off, both going on an adventure.
Man. Brian is so excited. He's going to play this card before the game even starts. I mean, I don't blame him.
Now, those hero powers hurt though.
I think it would have taken the reinforce. I think that would.
I definitely think the paladin hero power is very good. But in this particular matchup, where this like
Scapeshift, man, it makes it
Shapeshift
so your fiery Winx can get that frothing berserker out of play.
Yeah.
There's also
daggers.
Mistakes were made.
So many daggers.
Hashtag BFG finals.
Mistakes were definitely made.
I think there's some merit to thinking about taking the lesser heal as well. I personally would have preferred the shapeshift.
I definitely would have taken the shapeshift. Having a 4-2.
The important part is that we all agree he should not have taken the daggers.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. That was definitely a mistake. I think that I don't know why Brian took his. He knows he's running. Isn't he running Harrison in this?
Yeah.
I know. They're running Harrison. Yeah.
They've been talking about it too. They both know
they both know the warrior hate. I mean, the weapon hate is there. So I don't understand it, honestly.
I think you're committed to this slam too.
Yeah, you have no choice. I mean, it's not bad. He does have the activator.
And his hand is really shaping up to be a better late game hand, but it's gonna be rough. I mean,
go ahead, say what you said.
He's gonna have to commit something here because he knows that he can't just let that frothing berserker live.
So do you think he coins the Kirkron? Is the question? Is it coin Kirkron trade?
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
You have the opportunity to follow up next turn with the dagger and the execute as well.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what your opponent does, you never know what that execute target's going to be. I mean, on 4 mana, it's not a lot, but
I can definitely see why he's considering the Blackwing Technician, though, because based on what he's showing and the way he's played so far, he doesn't have that extra damage to get rid of it. He's going to have to commit that Frothing Berserker to take some damage, and that way next turn he can coin out the Blackwing Corruptor to get rid of it.
And Brian's turn's really weird right now.
Yeah.
True. That's another thing.
Because he's really only soft to slam if he plays the Technician, you know, and while his opponent hasn't played any slams, this is actually going to be great. He's going to have an opportunity.
Yeah, that's right.
He's going to have a real opportunity here.
He's going to coin the Corruptor, but then
You think so?
I'm pretty sure it's coin corrupt.
How do you feel about Fallen hanging on to the Fairy Dragon? Do you think it makes sense to keep the card in hand?
I think it's pretty good.
It's
like right now,
awesome for him.
I'm about to say right now, since he did that, he gets to trade the fin. He gets to actually could use the weapon hit. He used the weapon hit plus the corruptor.
You think he goes down
rid of it?
I mean, he's got firm control now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is actually really good that he was willing to be patient and hold on to the Fairy Dragon. But also he also had the axe on turn 2, so like it wasn't like he needed to play it on curve either. So
now he's sitting on Harrison, so he knows if his opponent plays any weapons that it's going in the museum.
Oh yeah. Man. Only if this hand would be so good if there was a Ravaging Ghoul, because you could just fire War Axe, the Corruptor, and Ghoul, and then
there's been a lot of setups he could have done for a Ravaging Ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. He could have did it the last turn with the Frothing Berserker, like when the Frothing Berserker and Finley were at 1 after killing the Technician, but it's just I don't know. Wasn't in the cards. Let's see. We got.
I would not want to be in this position. This is not a decision I want to be making.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
I can understand that.
This nice strong 1-1 been here since the beginning of the game. Just this nice one attack beater is just.
Go ahead and continue cycling.
Oh yeah.
Draws the Draconid Crusher. He's gonna keep pushing damage. He's not gonna be able to get his opponent below 15 this turn unless he weapons up and.
You think you should play the 6/6 here?
I think.
Oh yeah, I'd play the 6/6.
I was saying, I think in this particular position though, he doesn't really. His opponent's health total is irrelevant. He still plays the Crusher regardless. He still plays the Crusher.
I mean, you're gonna lose if he has an execute. That it puts you. I mean, it's a risky play in that sense, but you kind of sometimes you just gotta put your dick on the table and
just whip it. Just whip it out, huh?
Oh,
oh okay. So is he going to?
Harsh.
Is he execute? That was that wrong order.
Yeah.
That was really.
He's definitely not feeling it. Not feeling it right now.
That was definitely wrong order.
If you pick the rogue hero power, that's what you got to do. You got to show them, I'm not afraid. I'm going to destroy you without this extra damage on my Frothing Berserk.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, playing into that stampeding coda.
I don't think that was the right play. I definitely think Kirkron Elite was fine. Kirkron Elite would have traded and would have hit it, would have killed it, and still had 1 health. And then,
but he
could have also played Harrison Jones and drawn a card.
He's out of executes. You know, basically he's gonna win.
Yeah, it doesn't.
What did he execute before that?
I remember. So he's executed 2 things. He executed.
Did he?
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe
not.
I
thought he only executed 1.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Could totally good.
He just executed the Azure Drake. He should still have 1. That's the only thing I remember seeing executed.
Yeah, we can just open up the deck tracker.
Yeah. Bam.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
We gotta put it into the no deck mode, but
holy moly.
How do we do that?
Use no deck. Oh.
Alright. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, only 1 execute.
Yeah, only 1 execute has been played this game. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Crusher.
I like that play.
6/6.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice, strong. Grom though.
Grom coming down.
Yeah, I definitely think you. I think you face tank that though. You take the 6 on the chin, and then you also Grom and take it, and then you go face. Yep. Keep you a nice 3. Keep your taunt nice and healthy, and keep it away from that potential second execute.
He could go face and drop a 9/9. His opponent's already played an execute. Mm-hmm. What's he gonna do to respond to it?
True.
Dragon Warrior's removal is very poor.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I'd also play the Fairy Dragon on top of that. You don't need Dragon Synergy anymore in this game. Get all those dragons out.
Yeah, just start pushing the pressure. Yeah. That's a good. But it looks like he's opted not to go with either of the plays that we thought up. He's thinking about Kirkron Elite.
In the end, though, any of the plays in his hand right now are so strong. He's got so much way to apply.
I think he wants to set up the. Is he setting up the for another dagger so he can just dagger up after using this axe charge? It looks like
he's going to, but what is that?
Ooh, no, what?
His opponent's below 15, so no matter what happens this game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But Azure Drake, he does have Azure Drake, and he has the potential to get punished by an execute this way. I don't know. I'm not too fond of that particular play. I think there were definitely the other plays we mentioned were definitely stronger. You could have had 9/9. You could have had Grom. You could have got Grom activated and cleared the 6/6 and forced him to have something. In tempo matchups, that's what it's all about: is keep your opponent responding to the things that you do.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day,
well, at least he still this is the good thing about him having Grom still. Like he still has Grom to respond to the frothing, and he has the Fairy Dragon to respond to the Crusher.
He wanted to close out those games in the next 2
No,
turns.
he actually wins. He actually wins right now. That's 10. That's 10. 6. Yep. Grom is lethal.
Imagine the overkill.
Don't miss it.
If the Crusher was on the field right now.
No.
Oh, snap.
Oh, goodness. Oh, we can hear from the other room.
Oh,
He's about
snap.
to. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, snap.
Man.
He hovered over the ground.
Counted
He's
up.
fine.
And
he's fine.
Oh, goodness. That was so close.
BFG
I was about to say.
is going to take game number 1.
Man.
Dragon Temple Warrior Mirror match.
I thought he was just about to just pick it up and just throw that one.
I don't know if I can watch anymore.
Man,
that played with my emotions.
That was really scary. I was like,
What a
no.
game.
I was like, don't miss lethal. Don't do what I would have done. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wait, no, he has lethal.
Yeah. Yep. And Harrison Jones.
So in the end, his play actually didn't turn out to be that bad after all.
I didn't think it was going to make a difference. He was going to win in the next couple of turns anyway. I just think you never really want to take the chance of. I mean, play a 9-9. Come on, play a 9-9 for 6.
He's not
absolutely.
He knows he's not playing BGH.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one thing about the inter-team matches. You know the decks, and
that's right.
Only thing that was potentially scary about him playing the 6/6 is he potentially had the Blood to Ichor execute. He could have had that. He could have had a way to clear without actually taking damage from it. But him playing the Kirkron Elite, the reason he ended up losing is because he ended up taking 8 from that one card at the end, and it was just too much for him to take.
It's a very powerful 2-mana tempo swing, getting a 2/2 and destroying any minion on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going into the mid-range Shaman versus the mid-range Hunter matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
And this is one that
not a hand that the Shaman's wanting right
now. Yeah.
You got to keep Rockbiter though, right?
Absolutely.
Not if you're going.
Well,
first.
he already mulliganed. I think
shit,
Yeah.
If you're going second and your opponent plays a 1-drop, then then I would want to keep Rockbiter with him.
Getting a little impatient there with the coin. I don't agree with that. He doesn't actually have another turn to play outside of hero power.
He could always set up the trap.
I mean, he could, but
we're gonna see.
That's gonna get procced pretty easy. And this deck plays pretty resilient minions, and minions that have more than 2 health on average, or in the case of Argon Squire.
So might as well use that mana early in the game while minions' health are low. Even though very few of their creatures have, below 2 health.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll get any more value later in the game, so might as well get it out there now.
See, I think that it does, only because, say if he's playing, I don't know if he's, I got here late, if he's playing Thunderbluff Valiants, it removes all those totems, all the buff totems and all kinds of things like that. It still pushes 2 damage to the face and helps you pressure. It makes your opponent play around the other potential things that you have later.
Especially turn 3 is so important for Shaman. Right. If you're throwing Shaman off on that turn 3, when you're playing that threat, that is a pretty good tempo.
I think that the quick should have used the quick shot. That was bad. Quick shot always, even if that's not on curve, you always use the quick shot. Kill command is 8.
He's not gonna get.
If he was holding a 2-mana minion, I could probably agree with using the kill command.
Yeah.
Because you could play. Your 2 over quick shot, but he's got the Infested Wolf this turn. Troy McClure can hex that if he wants to, or he can save the hex for the high main.
Yeah, he has to. You have to. That's one of the things. That's one of the ways you lose is your opponent gets a high main. You can't stop it. Gets high main value out of something. Gets high main Hound Master or some stuff, and then you end up trading and getting outvalued. You don't want that to happen.
I'm looking at the totem and the thing from below here. That gives you that fire elemental follow up, and your opponent has already played a kill command. So maybe they played it because they have too many of them. But putting yourself. I mean, this is fine too. I think he's gonna play that thing from below.
Yeah,
follow up here, but
he's going to, but it locks him out of the.
Let that board empty, but.
But look at the awkward position that the Hunter is in now. He's going to have to drop that Carrion Grub, or he could play the Infested Wolf. But no matter what, it's getting
He could do that, or he could quick shot, deadly shot.
Yeah, you could.
But it doesn't develop the board, but quick shot, deadly shot still clears as 5/5.
Right.
So.
But on 5 with a Shaman with a full hand like that, he's going to make a good recovery.
Yeah.
Actually, it wouldn't be crazy until he just drew the totem golem, so Pharaoh and the totem golem. But anything beyond that, he would have been able to keep up with pretty much.
I mean, a 4/4 on an empty board is still rough for Hunter.
Yeah. But he also has the Infested Wolf, and Infested Wolf is really good at.
Yeah, it's still trading 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now he has the ability to now it's able to be quick shot. So I think you play Infested Wolf and quick shot the thing from below.
Not a fantastic position for the Hunter player.
Honestly, it's really awkward for the Shaman.
Yeah.
This isn't where you want to be. He overloaded himself. He's he's not paying attention. He's not adjusting to the overload that he's producing. Like that's one of the things about Shaman. Like even though it is a really strong deck.